Good morning, everybody. My name is David Adelia from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. My major is political science, and I am studying internet use in the health civil society. Background information again on my research questions: what factors motivate generations to participate initially and socially, and can I find a difference between generational difference between participating civically? So basically, first of all, what I look to do is gather as much data as possible on civic engagement levels between generations. So what I did was I used a Pew Research study, civic engagement tracking study of 2012, and I inputted all this data into a program called Stata. Then Stata is basically a database manipulation tool where I get to manipulate data, code it. And I coded it to make different age groups, and I made one for older adults and young adults. The data pool initially was too big because it was a range from ages 18 to 90, so I had to make it more specific. So I grouped 18 to 29 as 20, 30 to 39 as 30, 40 to 59 as 50, and 60 to 97 as 60, and 98, 99 weren't statistically significant because they mostly didn't answer questions. They're like a dying population. Okay, so at first glance, this is traditional civic activity. I should have put the civic engagement tracking wheel to give you a reminder of what traditional civic engagement is. Basically, traditional civic engagement is face-to-face interaction, volunteering, getting out to vote. And at first glance, you see traditional civic activity between the young and the elderly, attending a rally, attend an organized protest, meeting, work, volunteer, influence public policy, and work in the community. At first glance, all statistics are close to each other in the different generations. So there was no relationship to be found there. And then again, to be digitally engaged, the amount of people who belong to social networking sites for political reasons, 20%, 21% join, and 79% did not join. So there's little relationship to be found there. But I got more specific with my data and methods. Using social networks for political reasons. As you can see, there's a huge difference. Well, there's not a huge difference, but there's a difference between the age group of 20 and 60, which the 60-year-olds would be more of the 1950s, which they're said to be the strongest, as opposed to our age group of 20-year-olds, where we are more internet savvy. We use the internet more for social networking and to discuss politics. My graph cut off for that part. Look online for politics, and you can see there's a difference, 100% difference between our generation and the baby boomers, the people age group 60. That one cut off too. My bad. Alright, so as you can see, the difference between this one too, make thoughts online about social political issues, and about 33% against 21% in elderly age. And I still have about 15 of these questions that relate to online usage patterns, which are going to be used for my data. And I'm finding the same relationship that the younger people are more likely to be civically engaged online than older people. And yeah, that's it. What does this mean? Well, first of all, it was basically just an argument against Robert Putnam's voting alone, basically saying that civic engagement. I said there's actually a decline in civic engagement, but there's a relationship in civic engagement to be found elsewhere, and then that's the internet. He was talking basically traditional civic engagement, but he didn't take into account the generational difference in technology. Digital civic engagement. the 60s age group are people who, 1950s or baby boomer era, or World War II, where civic engagement was at higher levels. So, do I have, yes, I do. Yeah. So Pew, they do a civic engagement tracking survey every year, and I use the data from 2012 because it was the most current, and then I upload it into a program called SATA, basically just to, it lets you manipulate data however you want to. So I just grew, it was too spread out. The pool is way too big because it elicited every age for every percentage, like 18-year-olds, it's the percentage. So I grouped it to make it more specific. Yeah. It took a long time too, so, and it's not done. I still have like about 7 more questions to recode, so. Yeah.
I think towards the beginning, maybe you should just give us a plan, and just say, you know, when we present to you is